There's a legendary being behind some of the greatest Pokemon cards ever created. You might not know right now, but I promise you if you watch this video, you will find out. I've had a common saying throughout my Pokemon journey. Add that to the Yuka Morri collection. But what is a Yuka Morri? Yuka Morri is the clay modeler behind some of the most beautiful cards that the Pokemon Trading Company has ever put out. Yuka Morri has been modeling since the Neo Discovery era back in 2000. That's the release of the Gold and Silver series. Feeling old yet? Let's celebrate Yuka Morri. How are we going to do that? Well, we're going to open up some packs, try to find some rare Yuka Morri cards. We're going to go through my Yuka Morri collection to date, and then I'm even going to try my hands at clay modeling a Pokemon of my own. That fine young Pokemon collector you see before you is me, Wags. Although a man of many talents, sculpting is certainly not one. However, I'm going to attempt to sculpt several Pokemon fan favorites. Can you guess which based off the colors alone? We'll check back in with how I'm doing in a bit. Let's get to know Yuka some more. Yuka Morri's Pokemon card debut was with the Pokemon Discovery, as I mentioned earlier, with the Caterpie, Corsa, and a few others. Now, this was the height of my Pokemon journey as a child, so I am proud to say that I did collect a few Yuka Morris when I was young. Here is the reveal of my Ammonite and Kabuto. But wait, there's more. I dug through my old collection and also found a few new revelations. I am now going to reveal the Shuckle, Quagsire, and Goldeen, which were the original Yuka Morri cards that I collected in my childhood. Unfortunately, this is where my Yuka Morri collection came to an end. But we're an adult now, so we could go buy Yuka Morri cards, and there's a lot of Yuka Morri cards to get. There's 208 since the release of Neo Discovery, and more are coming. Froakie is coming out next week in Twilight Masquerade, as well as a Melton in the 2024 Battle Academy box, so it is a promo card that we need to get. She announced this on her Twitter page, so check that out. I'm going to put a link below. Let's go check out how Wags is doing. It looks like the clay models are coming along quite well, surprisingly. We have ourselves a blue Pokemon, as well as we're starting a purple Pokemon. Do you guys know which ones we're doing here? Okay, so here are the cards I've managed to pull from my very own packs going back from when I was a child to Temporal Forces. I still have a lot of work to do, but I'm slowly chipping away at it. I did, however, manage to get my hands on a few rare Yuka Morris. I'll reveal these at the end of the video, but before we do, how about we check in on Wags and open a few packs. It is now time for the first artist pull of the day. We are going to start off with this 3-pack of Paradox Rift. A little Arctobax promo card to go along with it. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, water. No, it's grass. I know what some of you might be thinking, Wags, why are you opening up Paradox Rift right now? Isn't that a thing of the past? Well, guys, this is the artist profile, and there is one card we are looking for, and before we get to it, it will be the Aipom. Why the Aipom? Because it is a Yuka Morri card. Yes, we are trying to get a Yuka Morri card in this Paradox Rift. We get a Flamigo and it's a Nimble into a Morpeko. Not a great start, it is not a Yuka Morri. We put one card to the front and we will say normal type. Normal type for Aipom, right? Is that a thing? Aipom is a normal type. Parasol Lady. Parasol Lady in the set. No, that's no. We're thinking of Scarlet and Violet base set. Think a ton. Tadsuguri. We have a Glossopod into a Jirachi, and we get a Porygon Z. And with the final pack of the promo, we are going to guess normal again. No, it's fighting type. We have a fighting type. We have a Flittle. Trubbish. Come on, Aipom. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. I hope you guys like. Oh, there's an Abai-Bomb. Abai-Bomb? Is that how you say it? We have an Abai-Bomb, so maybe there's the Aipom in this pack. Can we get something here? This is it. And it's nothing. It's a Kingdra, so that means we did not pull the Aipom, and we finish it off with a Palkia. So, really bad pull from Paradox Rift. That was rough. But it's an artist profile. Today is all about having fun, and we are going to do a little bit more art. So on to the next segment of the Yuka Morri artist profile. And to add to the collection, we are going to try to open Temporal Force. But you might be thinking, Wags, we opened Paradox Rift to try to get an Aipom. Temple Force. I watch all your videos, I like all your videos, and I'm subscribed to every channel to get notifications. And I know that you already got all the Yuka Morris from Temple Forces. Well, yeah, that's right. So why are we open Temple Force? Well, because it's the most recent pack of the artist profile. So Temple Forces are what we're going to try to do, and we're going to try to add to the collection of the Gouging Fire as well as Iron Leaves, see if we could get one of the other collections. So our Paradox Rift was a little rough. We are going to say Lightning. Oh, it's a Psychic. It is a Psychic. Our last pull was a little bit rough. Hopefully we could turn it around and we could get a good pull for our artist profile here. We get good pulls, good art. You get it all in this video, in these artist profile videos. All right, we get an Unpheasant, we get an Eerie, we get an Awakening Drum, another one to add to the collection, and we get a Haunter into a Roaring Moon. So we get an Awakening Drum. I did already pull that in my last video. Check it out if you haven't done so already. Let's guess water. Oh. All right, Victini Bronzor. We get a Mudbray, Ghastly, Full Metal Lab, a Golark, a Shaman, into and we get a Yuka Morri card, reverse holo in our Yuka Morri artist profile. And we followed up with a Cincino. Oh, look at the shine on that beauty. Look at her. Oh my goodness, that is an incredibly beautiful card. I like that. That's a nice pull. I am really happy about that. Perfect. So we get a pull from Temple Force. We get a double. The art is magnificent on that Cincino, so I'm happy about that. I like pulling nice art in these artist profiles. That's always a good thing to happen. Mr. Mime, Raichu. We got a Raichu. Shout out to one of my subscribers who gave this to me for my birthday. It was my birthday the other day. Victini Bronzor. We have a Mudsdale, we have an Explorer's Guidance, Colossal, Sableye into a Meryl, and we get a Whimsicott to end it off. So we added a couple more to our collection, and we have some nice new art, especially that Cincino. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. As promised, I am going to provide you guys some rare Yuka Morri cards that I got my hands on, as you can see. These ones come from Hobbiesville, the store that I like to get all of my cards from. I have a link at the bottom. You guys could get a little bit of a discount, a 5% discount if you guys order, including singles actually. All right, so let's reveal the first Yuka Morri cards. They are from EX Delta Species. We have a Ditto and a Ditto. I tried to get my hands on the Bulbasaur, but it was not available. So I'm going to keep an eye out for that one and get the set of the original Dittos. And for the second card, we are going all the way to Japan. This is a little known series called the Versus series that came out, geez, I guess 10, 15 years ago. It is actually a pretty good condition card considering how old it is. So I'm excited to reveal the Machamp all the way from Japan. Japan, where I'm going in about 2 weeks from this. And then for the final card, and I think my favorite, this one comes from a vendor called Poke Canada. They really helped me out to get this card. I'm really excited to reveal not just a Yuka Morri card, but a tag team card. We have ourselves a Venusaur and a Snivy, the first of a tag team for myself. And now the moment we've all been waiting for, the reveal of my two sculpted Pokemon. I'm happy to share Poliwags and Gengar. So that brings me to 36 of 208 Yuka Morri cards that we need to collect in our collection. I need you guys to go into the comments and let me know which Yuka Morri card I should collect next. And then go and hit that like button if you had fun, if you liked my sculpting, or maybe if you didn't, hit the like button because I need to feel a little bit better. Thank you so much, as always. Take care, goodbye, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.